If you haven't checked out ChatGPT, this is another great tool for your classroom. I'm going to show you kind of how I'm using it this summer. So you can go ahead and click sign up if you don't have an account, or you can click log in if you do. And so once you're all set up, this is the screen you're going to see. Now I'm using the free account. Of course, you could pay for the upgraded account. And so on the free account, I am limited on how many messages I can send. So I want to make sure when I'm talking to the chat that I'm giving it as much information as I can and not sending one line at a time. And so I can click to start a new chat by clicking new chat up here. All right, and then I'm going to click down here. So to give you an example, I could just ask it, give me a project for slope for middle school students. So this is really generic. I hit enter and then it's going to start typing. So as it types, it's going to give me some information. So what I can do over here while it's typing is if you click on the pencil, you can change the name of this. So I could call this slope project ideas. And you don't just want to click off of it. If you wanted to save the name, you need to click the check. So as it was typing, you can see that I had the option here for it to stop. Now it says to regenerate. So here are some slope ideas that it has given me. So it gave me a title, an overview of the project, and the steps the students could take. And then real world applications, how they're going to collect the information. So this is really good information. So if I wanted to be more specific, I'm going to fill in the messages with more information. Right, so what I did here was I just gave it more information this time just to show you what happens. So I told them, again, I teach middle school, the grades that I teach, that I want the students to be in groups, and then in the project, I want them to use positive, negative, and zero slopes, and that it should have a presentation. So I'm going to click the arrow to send this message, and then ChatGPT is going to, again, create information. The more information you give it, the better information it's going to give you out. So I could have pulled our state standards. I could have talked about how I want to use a rubric, or if I want them to use a graph or a table, any of that information. So this is what I would do. So from here, I would go through and read what ChatGPT came up with, and I'm going to modify it. So just like I'm asking for it to create a project, students could take this, put it back in, and it could spit out a project for them. Of course, if they're on the free version, it's not going to give them pictures and things. It will describe a graph or a picture for them, but it won't create it for them on the free version. So from here, what I would want to do is I would want to take this and modify it some.